Hey everyone, welcome to Makin Scents. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate seeing you here. And if this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome aboard. If you could do me a huge favor, click the subscribe button down below. Like, comment, and or share this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Today, we're going to do 2 first impressions from the House of Guerlain. Stay tuned. Okay, like I said, we're going to talk about 2 fragrances today from the House of Guerlain. So the other day, a couple of fragrance reviewers, bigger names than I am, of course, Ashton and Eugene, were on a live chat talking about different fragrances, and they brought up the House of Guerlain, and a bunch of other people have brought them up before. During that time, I chose to actually go ahead and purchase these fragrances because they were talking about them in general and gave them kind of a good review, and other people in the past had mentioned these as well, and both of them sounded intriguing to me. So I decided to pull the trigger. I think I went to FragranceNet. They weren't that very expensive. I'll put comments and or the links down below to where I picked them up. We're going to go with this one first. We're going to look at Guerlain. And now I haven't even opened them yet. See how it's sealed on top still? No sprays yet. This is a true first impression. All right, we're going to go with Vetiver. So this is one that was recommended. I've heard some good things about it over time. This is the EDT. So we're going to peel this beast open and give it a spray. See what I think. I hope everyone's safe out there. I am not a healthcare professional or even close to it. I do know that we've been wearing a lot of gloves and stuff around my neighborhood during some of the crazy stuff going on right now. But hopefully everyone's safe and healthy, or as safe and healthy as you can be. With that being said, let's look at this guy right here. So this is Vetiver from the House of Guerlain, or Guerlain. Cap's pretty cool, basic. Seems like a wood finish to it, if you can see that. Kind of nice. Not going to do a whole review on this thing, just a first presentation and or first impression. All right, so I'm going to spray here. You just saw that. Let that will dry for a couple seconds. Now, before I do anything else or really give this thing a real, basically, review, or even the first impression, I am a fan of Vetiver. I do like the smell of Vetiver. I like the smell of iris. I like the smell of, wow, just lost the word. I'm going to look behind me. Neroli. I don't know why I lost the mindset of that, but I like the 3 of those. And to me, they're all somewhat in the same wheelhouse, even though they're all somewhat different, if that makes much sense to you. Okay, so off first impression, this is nice. It really was inexpensive. This huge bottle was, I think it was under 60 bucks with their 37% off discount. Yeah, it smells like a Vetiver fragrance to me. Kind of a lot like this one. Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford. I would have to do a nice side-by-side comparison. And maybe I can do a Vetiver video down the road. But if you're a fan of Vetiver, I mean, this is a huge bottle. This is a 6.7 ounce. It's gigantic. Not going to lie. Pretty cool bottle. Nice shape. Feels good in your hand. Nice and heavy. And the smell, it just makes me think of Vetiver. So clean, somewhat soapy type of a fragrance. Not like a fresh soapy, but like a... Yeah, if you've tried any Vetiver fragrance, that's what that reminds me of, just straight up Vetiver. So, to me, that's a really nice fragrance. I need it to dry down a little bit. It's pretty potent on my hand right now. So, I have a feeling kind of like a patchouli fragrance. When you smell it at first, sometimes it can be really strong. Sometimes even overbearing. With Vetiver, that doesn't do that to me. Patchouli does, but I do like the dry down of patchouli. So, it's one of those odd deals. So, the next one. I'm going to ruin the name of this, but it's L'Instant de Guerlain. I believe this is what everyone calls LIDG. So, it could be called like L'Instant. I don't even know. I try to guess sometimes without listening to other people say it, just for the fact to let you know what I say it like. I might totally mess it up, but that's all right. I love you, but no one's perfect. And yes, I have no hat on today. We get to see my funky little slice there. One of my original videos I had mentioned, my barber's name is Versace. Really nice guy. Doesn't speak much English, but seriously, just the nicest guy. He'll send me texts with little pictures of haircut guys when he thinks it's time for a haircut. And most of the time he's on point, so he might even have a reminder system. I have no idea. But super nice guy. We're opening LIDG right now. I've heard so many good things about this one. Now, this is a smaller bottle. And I say smaller, but it's still a 3.3 ounce. So, there's that guy right there. This is the EDP. The other one was EDT. So, to give this one a spray. Has the same type of a cap. Might be plastic coated or whatever, but it looks like it wants to be a wood grain finish. If that'll take focus over my face. Well, it's kind of cool looking. Nice cap. Nice presentation overall. Really clean. So I'm going to grab this guy. Again, first time spraying. Give it a couple sprays. This one I haven't actually read anything on. I just heard that it's really, really good. That's what I keep hearing, so we're going to go for it. All right. That reminds me of something. I'm not exactly sure what. It's got a cool smell. I can't pick out any of the exact points. And I didn't want to cheat and look them up ahead of time, so I could just tell you what I smelt. Yeah, I can't pick out any specific part of this, but the fragrance itself reminds me of something. That's going to drive me absolutely nuts. It's got a cool smell to it. It's definitely more of what I would call like a niche mixed fragrance comparison to like Vetiver, which is just a real easy. If you're a Vetiver fan, that's a great fragrance. I mean, yeah. And like I said, it starts to get a little bit more tamed the longer it's on your skin, but it still smells awesome. That's a great work fragrance, office fragrance, dress up fragrance. I don't think it would be a night of the town fragrance. I don't think it's a red fragrance like scent for that for me anyways. But there's something about this one. I think this has maybe patchouli in it. It's kind of funny. I just referenced patchouli. But I can't tell. I did not want to look at the ingredients, like I said. But there's something in this, and the more it dries down, the more attractive it gets to me. I just hit the microphone. Hopefully that didn't go crazy on you. Yeah. I mean, first impression, huge fan of Vetiver. Linsden de Guerlain or LIDG. I have to make a decision about. I possibly need to try the EDT on this one as well. There could be a difference there too. But yeah, this is like an earthy... Unless I'm going completely crazy. It's like an earthy fragrance, which I could be totally off there. I don't smell booze. I don't smell anything like that. I do smell, like I said, patchouli or something, but like an earthy type of a mixed fragrance. I'm looking forward to see what this one dries down like. But overall, first impressions, I like both of these. I do like Vetiver better than I like Linsden. I'm not going to get that right. Better than I like LIDG right now. I'm going to keep looking at this to say LIDG. It's like in front of me on the shelf here, but that's definitely more of a rich, thicker, deeper mixture of a fragrance. When Vetiver, I like Vetiver. It's a cool smell. So it smells just like Vetiver. And like I said, gray Vetiver from Tom Ford. Same idea. Not sure which one I would like better, but that's definitely going to be a comparison down the line. So yeah, these are cool. And the prices were really good. I think both of these bottles cost me less than one of the ones I'll be doing coming up soon. I'll give you a sneak peek. I'm going to be filming a first impression of this guy coming up soon. Why Live. I just got that in tonight too. I got lucky. Fragrance Net had these three fragrances. They usually have the Guerlain fragrances or Guerlain. And then Why Live just was in there when I went to go get it, so I picked that up as well. I do have Why Fresh coming in too, so we'll get those in another review. Or at least the first impression. So I can't stop smelling this one. So this one here is LIDG. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what that one turns into. Hopefully you guys liked my first impression on these. I don't have a ton of info because you saw me open the packages right now. Just spray them and tell you what I think. Vetiver, big winner for me. I like Vetiver fragrances, so that one's a good one. LIDG, a little bit more eccentric. I like the fragrance itself. I like the way it smells. I definitely want to see what this dry down is going to do, because if it's as intriguing as everyone talks about, this could be a big time winner too. So that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed my first time and or first impression of Guerlain Vetiver and Guerlain. I'm not going to get it right. I'm picking up the box to read it. Linsden de Guerlain or Guerlain. I'm never going to get this thing right. For some reason, this looks funky to me when I look at it, but most people call it LIDG for a reason. So again, Vetiver, cool fragrance. I like Vetiver fragrances. Do you like Vetiver fragrances? Do you think this is the best Vetiver fragrance? Do you think there's a lot that are better? Tell me down below. Have you tried it? Do you enjoy it? Do you dislike it? Same with LIDG. Have you tried it? Big question for you guys actually out there. Do you like the EDP or the EDT better when it comes to LIDG? Again, Vetiver I tried is EDT and LIDG is EDP. I'm getting good at saying LIDG because I'm not saying the other name too many more times. Again, they both smell pretty cool from the opening. I'm looking forward to see what the rest of it does. And, you know, it's kind of cool. So if you think I should try something else from this house as well, throw those in the comments down below too. I love interacting with you guys and girls. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, click the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please click that subscribe button. I love seeing you guys coming back and sharing these amazing videos and or this fragrance journey with me. And if you remember, if you're making the world a better place, just one spray at a time, then to me, you're just making sense. Until next time.